Hello, everyone. My name is Ben, and this is my response to the lesson plan template. Um, First, honestly, the biggest thing the difference in different lesson plans that I saw were basically the organization. The lesson plan template that has been provided to us goes into a much deeper detail than a lot of the other ones that I've seen. Some that I've seen on Canvas, some that my mom used. Um, None of which, however, went into as far as like the ISTE standards for students or how I would address the state or Common Core standards, um, as well as the how is theory applied in this lesson. It's quite in depth, going down on the. Sorry, looking at these two things, I'm kind of ad libbing as we go, but yeah, this plan template. Every other one that I saw pretty much just has, the class, grade, unit. It'll show expectations or goals, essential skills required for that particular lesson, um, and then learning experiences underneath, followed by like materials needed, and then you can assess how it went. Um, the lesson plan template provided here goes through the entire lesson. It actually guides you through um, every beat of the lesson that you could ask for, which I think is really helpful. It kind of, obviously it's a template, and it gives you a beat by beat, kind of a script, if you will, for your class. Um, and I think the three things that would be the hardest for me to adapt to in the beginning, number one would be the theory, I think. How is theory applied in this lesson? The educational theories, because I know that I need to do a lot more reading and like looking into that. First of all, knowing about how they all work, and second of all, incorporating that into my lesson plans as well, and shaping the way that I think, as well as my other professor pointed out, finding a school whose theories and practices align with mine, because I would be very likely unhappy at that school if I went there. I think the next part in difficulty would be the diverse learners area, the people with mixed abilities. That I think is going to be probably the biggest learning curve because, I've been working in food service and restaurants for a very long time. So I do know how to deal with a variety of different people, but these are all generally adults. And kids are still kind of figuring out themselves, It's as if we as educators have to figure out their learning style for them because they don't know. They're still learning how to learn. They're learning everything about life at the same time. And finally, I think assessment number three would be on the difficult side for me, possibly, because I want to assess both how I did during the lesson, but also obviously, how the students did, how well they retained everything, but also self critiquing myself, if you will, and how I can improve on the next time and continue to improve, but also how I can reach the kids, reach the students as best as possible. Because again, like I said before, everybody has their own learning style and everybody has different needs, different requirements. So um, that's about it. Can't wait to see what everybody else says and talk further about it. Thanks for watching.